What's up, guys? S. Belt MMA here. This is a video from a few weeks ago that I ended up forgetting to do commentary and voiceover for. So here it goes, here with Amirkhan. You guys have seen me roll with him before. You know, he's got a wrestling background. So as this day, I had taught no-gi class and had focused on a couple different techniques that I wanted them to try to work in. And Amir Khan was trying to work some of that when he was going. It was actually my last 1 minute technique was what I use in there. Here, you see we kind of lock up. As I pop up, he's going to pop underneath, and then he's going to kind of drop me down. But you see how it kind of goes in a smoother way because once I know he pops out, I knew what was going to happen. So I just made sure I was in a position where I was ready to take the fall one and then ready to recover once he got me down. And that was, again, a nice sweep he pulled off there. So from here, you see I'm back in my open guard. Back in my open guard, and he's working on trying to pass. And, being very wary because he understands once, I make my decision, my move of what I want to do, then from there, it's me passing. So there you see, he kind of got around, but he left himself open. And then I'm able to get to half guard, side control. And then from side control here he's got the headlock. But I'm kind of controlling the arm, making sure I keep the pressure so that he's not in a position where he can kind of escape. And from here, I'm going to start working to the mount position. So as you can see how I start to get the shoulder pressure here. He's starting to frame, and I'm just making sure I'm keeping my hips down so that he cannot get his leg in. And then I start to work his arm out of the way as I have the side control. And again, he's pushing with his right hand right now. So from here, I then start to address the hand, going for a submission attempt to force him to have to move his hand out of the way so it's not, pushing against my neck here, which, can be a very uncomfortable position. Here, you see I'm still placing that shoulder pressure, and then from here, as I go, he goes to try to sweep, and then I end up getting to the mount position here where we step out of frame. So you see when we come back in that I'm in the mount position. So from here, I'm starting to work on trying to get an arm triangle. So as I'm starting to walk his hand up, and you see I get my other hand to the back, he does a good job of just shooting back down. I should be focusing more on getting my head down, and as I start to do that, he goes to try to bridge up. So as he tries to bridge up, here I just kind of trap his legs, and then I post so that he's not in a position where he can really do much. From here, then he goes to bridge again, and then from here, I start to take his back, but because his hips were so tight, I ended up triangling, which kind of messed me up a little bit. So from here, I know I'm going to fall off. So as what I'm doing here is I know I could just get down and I could just unhook and come down. But my focus is on once I get into the closed guard position to be in a position that I want to be in as opposed to one that he's putting me in. So here I'm just kind of slowly turning myself around, kind of forcing him to use more energy. And then when I'm ready, I come down, and then we end up having to reset. So we just reset from the very beginning. And then as we get going here, his focus is, again, trying to pass. But one concept, which I'll definitely start to work on with the guys as of right now, because I'll be doing a lot more coaching as opposed to rolling with my knee injury, is telling them that even with no gi, you have to focus on control first and then think about passing. So even when it comes to speed, passing, having some kind of control, whether it be just something that you can move out of the way or move in a direction that's favorable for you, then speed passing or pressure passing can work a lot better. Because for a lot of guys, I realize that not having control is one of the bigger issues here. You see, I kind of instead of going for the mount, I kind of had like a knee on belly position here because I knew he was going to try to do something like that. And then from here, he wants to try to come out again. He does a good job of kind of just spinning out. And then here, I use that as an opportunity to spin because I already had his arm blocked. And then I ended up in the mount position. And then we end up resetting again. So, from here, I didn't want to just, have him completely reset because the focus was on kind of giving him more opportunity to work, and then here the round ends. So thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Thanks.